put the controller down. It's time to talk about the gaming industry. My name is TJ Leo.
And I'm Andrew.
And this is episode 60. 60 of Press Pause, a gaming podcast. How are you, my friend?
I'm all right. How about you?
I've been sick most of the week. I've talked about it on Wrestling Renaissance. I don't even know what it is. I think it's the weather. Because I'm a little bit better today, but I'm still struggling. It feels like I have the flu, but I don't have any of the normal symptoms. So I'm not sniffly, I'm not stuffy, I'm not sneezing, I'm not coughing, I don't have a sore throat. I basically just have like the fatigue.
Yeah.
That's like I'm just fatigued, really tired, not sleeping well, which doesn't help. And you get the not the sore eyes, but like just the heavy head kind of feeling. So I'm assuming that it's the weather because it dropped out of nowhere. We were 35 degrees Celsius, and then all of a sudden we're like it's 10 at night, and it's like whoa,
yeah,
big pressure changes,
and
that normally happens with me, but not to this degree. Like I'm all over the place. But otherwise, decent.
All right.
I still have my facial hair.
Yeah, I was wondering. So I guess you won the
I did.
The whatever it was, the bet.
I did. He last second made a change during the show and switched one of his answers. And had he not done that, he would have won.
Oh no!
By 1 point, he would have won. So yeah, he's babyface Colt 2K now, and I'm normal me for whatever that's worth. Yeah. So let's get into some housekeeping. We don't have a huge show today, but it's it's decent size, and we'll stretch it out. We'll go in depth and stuff.
Okay, settle down.
Too deep.
Okay. You're talking about it's not too big, but we'll stretch it out. We'll go in deep. Like it's just slow your roll there, buddy.
Tuck and roll.
It's way too early to be getting to like this.
Okay. We'll save that for later.
Yeah.
All right. Housekeeping corrections
After the show.
What? Yeah. As always, we're on YouTube Music. If you want the audio only edition for the show, whatever, head on over to YouTube Music. The video edition is there as well. You can subscribe there so you get it on your podcast feed, however you want to do it. Don't forget to join the Co-op Club Discord community server, where a bunch of us are talking about games, talking about wrestling, talking about world events. There's been a lot of gaming talk on there the last few days. Lots of good stuff. Lots of PC talk, which is always cool. And I get to join those conversations now because I have a PC.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sim31.
Yes, very generous.
Indeed. And then got two sort of extra things to talk about here. I don't know if you've seen this, and I haven't seen it yet myself, actually live, but YouTube has launched a hype system. Have you seen this?
No, I noticed that they've been rolling out a new interface.
Yeah, I haven't seen any changes on my end yet, and a couple of my friends haven't either. Some of them have seen some changes, but I haven't seen any yet. But it seems like they're slowly rolling out these changes. So basically what they're doing is they're introducing a hype system, and what that means is that every user can hype a video, 3 videos a month. I believe it is 3 videos a month. I could be wrong on the details there, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 videos a month. And basically it raises that video's hype level, and there's a hype level section of YouTube now, or there will be, where those videos will kind of be stacked in like a leaderboard. So it's designed to get lower popular videos and channels exposure. So it is limited to a certain subscriber count. So like some channels that have like 1 million subscribers, they can't They can't
Oh,
participate.
okay. Because I was about to say, well, that's gonna get instantly gamed by
Yeah.
massive channels.
Now, I think it's still going to happen
Oh, sure.
because the cap is 500,000 subscribers for some stupid reason.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, what do channels that have 250,000 subscribers need this for? They don't. This should have been like 50,000 and below,
Yeah.
not 500,000 and below. So I don't necessarily know how well it's going to do. If anything, it's just going to get the up and comers more exposure, not the people that are trying to get exposure. But if you're so inclined and you see the hype button on any of our videos, please click it. It'll help us, gain exposure. So something to be aware of. Again, I don't know how that's rolling out. I haven't seen it myself, but it is officially announced. So keep your eye out for that button. And then also just a public service announcement for all the gamers out there, which is pretty much everybody who listens to this show. For those interested in Path of Exile 2, the Diablo-like game that's been in early access for a while now, it is currently free to play on Steam for the rest of the long weekend. So I will be definitely checking that out because it looks amazing, and I've heard great things about it. So if you're interested at all in that game and you don't want to pay the early access fee and you don't want to wait for it to fully launch and free to play status.
I feel like that game's been on early access for like 5 years.
No, not that quite long. I think it's been like a year.
Yeah, I know. It feels that way.
When did it go? Well,
I just see it when I
the first
I
game's been out for a long time.
Yeah, the first game's been out for a long time.
Yeah, not even a year actually. December 6th last year is when it went into early access. So about 9 months, 10 months. So yeah, just a heads up. I'm in the process of downloading it because I really want to check that out. Looks really cool. All right, let's get into what we're playing. Andrew, you're up first. You've been playing a timely game, shall we say?
Yeah, super timely.
Timely.
Final Fantasy 16 continues, obviously, but no major developments on that. Okay. Instead, I've been playing a new game, at least new to me. That game is Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
So I never played Hollow Knight before. So I'm obviously, really on the pulse of the culture over here. But it's on sale on Steam for like half off because Silksong is coming out. Yep. So I was like, yeah, I'll pay $9.50 for Hollow Knight.
Yeah,
like even if it sucks, who cares?
And it doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck. And man, like I get it now. I sure as fuck get it now. This is one of those things, and I love when this happens. So when lots of people are saying that a thing is really good, it makes me suspicious of it. Like, why is everybody saying it's so good?
Yep.
But then there gets to be a point where actually everybody says it's good. And then I go, oh, there's no way that this is like fake hype for a thing. This has got to be the real deal, right? So I check it out. And yeah, it's the real deal. That's awesome. How it was with Mad Max Fury Road. Everybody was insane about that movie. And I was like, okay, well, I've never seen a Mad Max movie before. Maybe I should check these out. So I marathoned the Mad Max movies, and then I went and saw Fury Road, and I was like, that's the best fucking movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's so good. I still have to see Furiosa.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I've been meaning to see that. I want to watch that. I want to watch that with my mom, but because we do movie nights, but it's been harder, just with all the stuff that's going on. It's not bad stuff, just like
that part was hard.
Niece is going back to school in September. That'll actually make
just
it
schedules.
Yeah, but she's been here a lot during the summer, so there haven't really been any movie nights during the summer because she's been here for like weeks at a time visiting.
Gotcha.
But anyway, but Hollow Knight, it's really fucking good.
Yeah.
It's really, really fucking good.
Yep.
It controls great. haven't really had any issues with the controls. Maybe wish that I could slash my sword a little bit faster, but guess what? There's an item you can equip that does that.
Yep.
I was getting pissed off at how long it took to heal myself, but there's also an item that I found that you can equip to make that go faster. I was kind of wishing that my sword was a bit longer. Guess what? There's an item. There's two items you can find that make it longer. There's one that makes it a little bit longer. That's not really worth using. Then there's one that makes it noticeably longer. And if you use both of them, it gets even longer than that. It gets way longer.
That's what she said.
Yeah. There we go. I knew that was coming. Anyway, this game's fucking great.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely everybody who said that this game was good was right, because this game is fucking great. There are a few things, like a little nitpicks. Like, I don't like how when you get hit, it makes it seem like the world's coming to an end. You get hit and like the screen, like you shoot out all this like stuff and like the screen flashes. It makes it feel like it's the last hit before death. Like, that's the kind of warning I'd expect, like, hey, one more and you're done. But it's for like that for every hit. It's kind of distracting.
Okay. Do you see how I compare it to Elden Ring? It's like an Elden Ring Metroidvania, like a 2D Elden Ring Metroidvania, where you can go anywhere. You know, you can tackle things in any order. You know, it is not easy, but it's also not like impossibly hard. It's just it's fairly balanced and challenging.
Yeah, there are some like hidden bosses that are pretty tough, but like they're hidden bosses.
You just come back later.
They're there to be challenging.
Yeah, you come back later. You beef yourself up. Yeah.
There is one thing about this game that I genuinely, utterly hate.
Oh, okay.
And this is like, I would call this an example of a perfect game if it wasn't for this. And that's the map.
Yeah.
Fucking hate the map.
Yeah, the map's not good.
Fucking hate the map. So for anybody who, like me, has not yet played Hollow Knight, here's how the map works, right? You think because you've played like Metroid or Castlevania or whatever, you think you just go into an area and it fills in like blocks at a time as you move through. No. You go into an area and there's nothing. There's no map.
Yep.
Because you have to buy the map.
Yeah, you have to find it. Yeah.
That's fine, except you have to find the guy who's selling it.
Yep.
It's not enough to go to like the map store. You gotta find the guy
in the area.
In the area that is usually dark, that you have no map yet to explore, and then you have to pay him for the map. It's not enough to just find him.
Yeah.
You gotta also pay him for the map. At least if he's there, because sometimes he just fucks off. And I know that there's got to be something that triggers that, but I don't know what it is. Because sometimes you'll come back and there'll be a note on the ground that says, hey, I went off somewhere else.
I remember that.
You can get the map from my wife in town. It's like, I've gone off to collect money to come back and buy the map from him because I didn't have enough.
Just to find out he's not there.
And it's like, what the fuck did I trigger that changed that? And then there are other times where I've bought the map from him and I've long since cleared out the area and he's still there. So I have no idea what triggers that. But then you think, okay, I've got the map, right? It's good now. No, it's not. Because you won't add to the map until you buy the quill from his wife who runs the store in town that lets you fill in the map yourself. So you think, okay, now I've got the quill. Now I'll fill in the map as I go. No, you won't. You only fill in the map when you get to a checkpoint, which are the benches that you rest at that restore your health. And then it fucking fills in everywhere you've been. But it's no good for when you're exploring in the moment.
I actually don't mind that part because it forces you to really pay attention to where you are and where you're going and stuff like that. I thought you were going to talk about how it doesn't tell you where on the map you are.
I'm getting to that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Because that's the other thing, is that you would think, okay, well, I've got all that, right? Now I could just watch where I am on the map. No, there's an item that you need to have equipped to appear on the map. Yeah. And it takes up one of your charm slots. Now there's plenty of them that you'll get.
you'll unlock more and more.
It's one more. It's like every single part of the map system in this game is designed to piss you off. And on top of all of that, the little icon that shows you where you are is actually kind of huge and can cover up some of the stuff. Like, is there an exit there? I don't know. The giant fucking horns on my map icon representing my character are blocking it. I have to walk out of the way and then check, and okay. Also, there's a way to view like the entire world map, but it's unreliable. You hold down the button to bring up the map of the local area, but you have to double tap it to bring up like the whole world map. But the double tap only seems to work when it feels like it. It's got like a very specific timing. And if you don't do it just right, he just like brings up the map and puts it down right away.
Yeah, I didn't have that issue on the PlayStation, so maybe it's a PC thing.
It's like they deliberately designed what should be the easiest thing in the world. We've got like decades of games doing auto maps. It's like they designed it specifically to be the most aggravating auto map ever, when it should be the simplest thing in the world.
Yeah,
like,
I definitely agree. It's not the best map system in Metroidvania history. I don't have the same problems that you do. Clearly,
it infuriates me.
But I have like half the problems that you do. But it definitely didn't like turn me off the game or anything like that.
Oh, it hasn't turned me off the game because the game is incredible.
Annoying.
And at the end of the day, it's just the map. But it's like it at the same time.
It takes away from the experience.
I'm looking at the map constantly. You know? Like, I'm looking at it constantly because it's so easy to get turned around because it's a very maze-like game. I mean, the entire game world is like a giant insect cave. Like a cross between like a manufactured ant hive and just natural caves. So it's very maze-like, and it's really easy to get turned around and lost. So I'm checking the map constantly. It's so aggravating when they put that many little speed bumps in front of it. But other than that, the game is incredible. The graphics are like so gorgeous.
Beautiful art style.
Everything about the art is amazing.
Awesome boss fights.
Yeah, the boss fights are really good.
Music's great. Ambiance is great.
This isn't really a criticism of Hollow Knight so much as it is of like games in general. But like, when I die at a boss, can you please just start me at the boss door? Like, I've clearly proven that I'm capable of getting there. It's
a little punishing in that regard.
It's annoying because some of the checkpoints are kind of far away.
Yeah,
like it doesn't take too long, but it's like I want to get right back into it. I want to get.
It's a quality of life thing, right?
Yeah.
It's a design choice. I was a little annoyed too, especially some of the later bosses. I don't know how far you are.
I'm very far. I've been playing it pretty much like in all my free time. I've had it for a few days now. I'm like, I don't know, 11 hours into it.
Nice.
So
there's a few later bosses where if you die, there's a bunch of fighting you have to do to get to that boss, and that's always irritating.
I've done 2 of the Dreamers. I've been in the Abyss. So like. I've got all of the, like, I know what's going on. I'm pretty much in the run towards the end of the game.
Sweet.
Yeah,
love it.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun trying to collect the little creatures that you have to bring back to that. Yeah. Every time I went back there, I'd be like, oh, I'm so much closer now. I never found all of them, but. It's fun. It's super fun.
Yeah, I like how that the grub daddy or whatever.
The grub
daddy. Old grub.
There they are right there.
Yeah. I like how he sometimes rewards you with stuff that's not just money because like, at a certain point you run out of things to spend money on. Like I've got thousands of geos now, the little stone coins, and I've got like basically nothing to spend them on. So it's nice that he gives you items as well.
Yeah, I did not beat the game, so I'm interested to see if you can beat the final boss because I found him nearly impossible. I gave up and was just like, you know what, I got my fill. I don't need to beat the final boss to have enjoyed the crap out of this game. Which is exactly the way I felt about Elden Ring. I did beat the final boss in Elden Ring, but I came this close to giving up in that game.
Yeah, the final boss in Elden Ring isn't even the worst boss in that game.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Or it's not.
Yeah.
There's something else I was going to say. So I remembered about the map guy. So the map guy usually ends up moving on if you've even slightly entered a new area, because he moves based on when you go to the area.
Yeah, but there's one area where like I've been in and out of plenty of times, and he's still there. Like I still go by and I still hear him going.
I love that, by the way. Is that awesome? It's like,
yeah,
he's nearby. Where the fuck is he?
That's a very Zelda thing. Like,
so
good. That's what I expect, like to hear a character in Ocarina of Time doing. Yeah.
Where the fuck is he?
Yeah, I appreciate that they have both a sound cue and a visual cue where you find the discarded pieces of paper near where he is.
It's awesome.
Like they do at least like make him pretty easy to find when you're in the right room.
When you're in the right area.
God damn. It doesn't need to be that way.
Yeah. Isn't the combat so satisfying though? The bouncing is just so simple. You know,
there are some things about it that are weird choices, like the way that you repel back.
Yeah.
From enemies. I really don't like
because you're
that.
tiny.
Yeah, there's an item that makes it so that doesn't happen, but it's like, come on.
But I mean, I liked how it felt because I would actually try to avoid hitting from the front, and I would try to always do a bounce.
Yeah, the bounce is like nice because you can use it to it counts as touching the ground, so you get your double jump and your air dash back. By the way, this game has like the fastest I know that I'm getting an air dash and and that kind of stuff. Like I remember
it's coming.
I remember seeing a pit that was like just a little bit too long to cross.
Just
and like
slight. Yeah.
That's not a height thing, so it's not a double jump. Yeah. It's going to be an air dash. Like I could just tell the air dash is that was like within 15 minutes of starting the game. It's like, yep, okay.
That is one of the most satisfying things that I feel in Metroidvanias is
the other one was the wall jump, because I saw a section of wall that had like alternating spikes on both sides of this vertical shaft. And it's like, okay, like I don't know that there's a wall jump in this game, but there's obviously a wall jump in this game. I'll come back when I get the wall jump.
I love that feeling of, I got to come back here later. Now, that was my only problem with the map system. I felt like it was too easy to forget where things were.
Yeah, I do wish that...
especially after playing Lost Crown. I'm like, that was
this
so
is
perfect.
Something that I wish, and this is not, again, specific to Hollow Knight, it's just for any game with a map.
Yeah.
I wish more games would let you write notes on the map. There are a few that let you do that, like Daggerphone lets you do that. Endlessly helpful. Like if I could just have a little note that says, hey, there's one of those weird shadow barriers here.
Yep, Valheim does the same thing.
Yeah, that should be a thing in every game with a map. I was actually really surprised, speaking of abilities, how late you get the double jump. It's late in the game.
It isn't, because you can do everything not everything in a different order, but like there's certain things that you can get sooner than others.
I mean,
if you choose to.
But the way that, like, where the double jump is one of those areas that you're not likely to, like, clear out until at least the halfway point.
It definitely feels like a Mega Man style of, you could do this order. It's going to be harder, but you could do this, and if you do it, you'll gain this early, Like, I like it. I dig it. Now I will say that this is one of those games that I played the first time and I hated it. It's just like Fallout 3 for me. I played it and I was just like, this is too hard. This is ridiculous. But at the time I hadn't played Elden Ring yet. And then I played Elden Ring and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I get that you have to be patient. This is not a hack and slash game. This is a watch their patterns, figure out their weaknesses.
Yeah.
Type of game. And then when I played it again, I was like, oh yeah, I get it. This is great. This is a great game. Also, as long as we're on the topic of Hollow Knight, I kind of like half read the Jason Schreier. Is that his name? The Bloomberg guy? Jason Schreier's report on why Silk Song has taken so long.
Mm-hmm.
And long story short is the team is only 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
And they made so much money off of Hollow Knight, selling 15 million copies. And probably increasing now that Silk Song's coming out. That they went from Silk Song being an expansion for Hollow Knight to it being its own game, and then they just went, you know what? Let's just take our time and make it the most perfect experience that we possibly can. And then turned into, let's make it bigger. So like, apparently this is like 5 times the size of of Hollow Knight. Silk Song
because like if it's 3 people, and I mean I don't know how much money they've made off of Hollow Knight, but if you divide that across 3 people, that's million. These people are millionaires now. Yeah. They don't need to rush to get Silk Song out. They can take their time. And I mean, if it's a 3-person team, it is going to take time.
It is going to take time.
But better for it to take a while and come out and have tons of shit than get crunched and rushed out the door and disappoint everyone.
The more I watch this footage and the more I hear you talk about it, the more I want to play Silk Song now. I'm falling into the hype.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too long. Only like 6 days away.
Yeah.
Crazy.
As long as it's good, people will forget about how long it took to make.
Yes.
Because that's the thing. If a game takes a while to come out and then it sucks, people are never going to let it go, like Duke Nukem Forever.
Mm-hmm.
But with Silk Song, like if it comes out and if it sucks, I don't think it will. But if it sucks, people will still make fun of it for taking forever because it'll be like, 7 years for that. But like, I don't think it's going to suck. No. It's going to come out and it's going to be great, and people are going to be like, yeah, okay, it took a while, but it was worth it.
But it's here.
Yeah.
My only concerns about Silk Song is that they take the Souls-like approach and that they up the difficulty astronomically.
I mean, looking at the footage, I think it's
I don't think so.
I think it's going to be difficult, but I don't think it's going to be difficult in that way, because you look at the footage, there's a lot of like really acrobatic stuff because you play as Hornet,
faster.
And you like the things that Hornet does in the fights against her, you can do those things in Silk Song, it looks like, because like you see a lot of that stuff in the footage.
Yep.
Like her using her thread and stuff to get around. So,
and I do hope the map is better.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, I hope they've really kind of looked at that. They've certainly had enough time to like fine tune everything to what people want. So
yeah,
we will see in only a week's time. Scary. They must be shitting their pants right now. Spent 7 years of their lives making a video game.
Yeah, well, from the sounds of it, they're pretty proud of what they've done. So even if it comes out and people don't like it, they like it. I mean, they made the game they wanted to.
Yeah, but I mean that's such a long time.
Yeah, but they're still sitting on their Hollow Knight money, so
yeah, that's true.
Even if it somehow flops, it'll be like, well, we're still millionaires.
Yeah.
Like those people. Like if you think about it, even if Hollow Knight only cost $1, that's $15 million spread across 3 people. That's $5 million each. Like,
I think it started at $20 US. I could be wrong.
So. It's way more. So they are
original.
Those people 15. Basically don't need to work again, ever.
No, they as long as they're smart with their money.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Somebody could like buy a yacht made of Swiss cheese or something, and then oops. But like, I don't think they're going to do that.
Yeah. All right. Let's move forward. I haven't really played a whole lot this week. I did briefly try the demo for Lost Soul Aside, that China Hero project.
Yeah,
it's not for me, as expected. It's not the most heavily anime game I've ever played, but it is. It's not for me. It could be. It feels good, but it's just not for me. So I didn't.
Yeah, don't you hate when that happens? Or it's like, oh yeah, this is fine. It's not really doing it for me.
Yeah,
somebody's gonna like this though. And
I think it'll do well.
Man, I wish I mean, it's sometimes it's fine. Like sometimes you're like, I've got so much on my plate already. It doesn't matter that I'm not vibing with this. I got plenty to do. I don't need
exactly.
another thing. But then
Yeah.
other times it's like, man, I'd really like to be into this, but it's just not happening. That's me with Devil
Dude.
May Cry. I've never been able to get into the games. Like they look awesome. I love watching people play them, but I've just never. They've never clicked with me.
That's me with Cyberpunk and Starfield and Witcher 3. I really want to like my soul hurts that I can't get into those games because they're just so amazing. All right, but I did play the opening prologue, chapter 1 of a game I've been waiting to play for a while.
Okay.
Which is Nobody Wants to Die. Nobody Wants to Die. Have you heard of this game?
No.
So this is a first-person narrative detective branching path story game. It's the best way I can describe it. So it is a sort of an LA noir in the future.
Okay.
Type of game, but in first person. I think that's a good. But your decisions and stuff affect the story. So, and the story seems very cool. But the one thing I wanted to point out about this game, and this is footage from the prologue that you're going to be watching here. This is what I played. Except I turned subtitles off because I hate subtitles. I don't know. I hate subtitles. They distract me. The one thing I will say about this game that I was immediately taken by is this might be the most gorgeous game I've ever played. It is fucking beautiful. It is detailed. So I played this on PC and at epic settings with DLSS on balanced, all settings on. And this footage will probably not do it justice. It looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's going to have the YouTube compression. That's always going to be.
And I don't know what they're playing this on, and I don't know,
That facial modeling looks pretty good.
Oh, it's amazing. So the story is, so you're a detective that's kind of disgraced. It sounds like you got into you did something bad happened. You're still, I guess, technically, I think you're suspended at the moment.
Okay.
But you get hired on by your police chief to do something sort of off the record.
Oh.
And you get paired up with an actual officer who is told to keep quiet about it. And this is going to be really tough to describe. So the world is super interesting. So this is a future where the style of the world never really changed from like the 20s, I want to say. So like, people have like the fedoras and like the old school cars, and like it's like that's why you saw that.
It's like Fallout in that respect. That aesthetic just stuck around.
Yeah, except that nothing blew up.
Yeah, it's not like the end of the world or anything. It's just,
no, it's you'll see here in a second. He looks out at Times Square, and that'll give you a real idea of the aesthetic of the game. But the hook of the story is that in this timeline or this world, people are immortal by
mind swapping their into it was in the intro there. They basically do the Get Out thing where they transfer their mind into a new body.
Exactly. So you don't die.
I'm assuming it's not like white people who really want to be black.
No, it's everyone. It's mandatory for everybody over the age of 21 for some reason.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's a very corrupt society. It sounds like the world has gone to absolute shit, and there's like no plant life is dead. Like there's just it's overpopulated. The rich are the only ones that really have access to state of the art stuff and stuff that we would probably take for granted today. Like at one point in this prologue, you go up into this guy's suite. It's like penthouse suite. And he has the last cherry tree that exists in the world. Or it did exist, as we'll see here shortly. So that's kind of the idea. And I think the guy you play as, or I'm 99% sure the guy you play as is somebody who's gone through this process already. So like the body that he's currently in is not his. He's been reborn or whatever. He's been transferred.
Do they not like clone your body and just put you into a younger version of it?
No, you have to bid on a body. Now, where they get these bodies from?
Oh,
I have not figured that part out.
Here we go.
But like a young, virile, handsome body is a lot more expensive than like an older gentleman who's seen his better days. But I'm only in the prologue, chapter 1 kind of thing. But as you can see here, you talk to your partner that you've been assigned, and you can say one of two things, sometimes three, and all of those decisions affect the future of the story and how you're treated. And then there's also decisions that you have to make that will also affect the story. Obviously, I haven't got anywhere near far enough to know how drastic those differences will be.
Yeah.
But it definitely feels like a game like Walking Dead, like a Telltale game, where things will, so-and-so will remember that, that kind of thing.
It's always a question of how much that's actually going to matter, because sometimes it just changes the dialogue you get, and sometimes it determines which character lives and which one dies.
Yeah. Here's Times Square. He's going to open the door like a psycho. Like, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking gorgeous game, man. Like
Art Deco Blade Runner.
Yeah, that's a really good way of describing it.
Oh, it's even got the giant hologram lady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is unbelievably gorgeous.
All we need is the geisha on the video billboard, and then it'll be complete.
It'll be complete. Yeah, I'll fast forward here through the prologue area. So we can see like actual gameplay, because this is just a lot of story beats and a lot of talking and stuff like that. So here he is arriving at the penthouse, and this is his case. Someone's died, and I guess you are essentially sent to get his. I don't know what the word is, but essentially his conscience. It's okay. People have a device implanted in their head, and you have to retrieve that when they die, so that it can be put into someone else. You know what
game that's like? Brute Force.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Fucking Brute Force sequel. It's a stealth Brute Force sequel. You're gonna get halfway through the game, and one of them is the lizard guy.
The lizard guy. He's gonna show up. Yeah. Look how gorgeous that is. Those are all leaves, burning leaves falling from the tree. That's the cherry tree. Yeah. Or what's left of it.
Oh, man. Too bad you can't put that in a new body.
Yeah. So that's the dead guy who you thought you were just coming up here to collect his doodad in his head. But you get up here and he's hanging there, and you're like, And the police chief is telling you to just get it and leave. And you're kind of like, no, I think I'm going to look into what the fuck happened here, because this looks like a murder, bro.
Murder plus arson.
Yeah.
Just keep stacking up those charges.
Yeah. So the gameplay itself is pretty simple. It's
Jesus, he's fucked.
Oh, he's fucked. Yeah,
he looks like the body from Disco Elysium.
Yeah. He's getting no rocks being thrown at this guy.
No.
But yeah, this guy ends up being like a super rich, big deal kind of person.
I mean, I would assume if he's got the last cherry tree in the world.
Yeah. He's also, if you walk around, there's like optional stuff that you can look at and talk about. Like he's got like an engine from like a Ford from like the 60s. And like the first ever saddle.
You've got the fucking Death Stranding handcuff.
Yeah, so this is part of the gameplay as well. So this reconstructs what happened.
Oh, it really is like Disco Elysium.
So it's just a little mini game here. You have to. You can see on the cuff there. You hold down basic buttons to sync it up, and then it shows you a little bit more, and it bases it all on stuff that you found in the environment.
Yeah.
So the more stuff you find in the environment, the more the reconstructor is going to be able to extrapolate and show you what's happened.
Right.
I'll fast forward it a little bit here so you can see see. So you can kind of get an idea of what was going on, and fast forward it and rewind time and kind of see what the hell was going on and what led to his death. And you got some tools. You got like a UV light. You got an X-ray vision.
Very condemned.
Yeah. You got an X-ray vision light so you can see under the floor and through walls and stuff like that to look for like electrical wires and follow things and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. At one point, like there's a door that's locked and you're like, how the fuck does this thing open? And you use your X-ray thing and follow it through the wires through the floor to a panel that's like hidden. And so you're basically trying to put the puzzle pieces together to figure out how this guy died and if there was any foul play involved and all this kind of stuff.
That plate looks pretty foul.
It does. Yeah, it does. And I'm not going to give away any specific details. But basically the way that it ends is the your partner sort of rats on you to the chief and says like, he's digging way too far into this. He needs to stop, and he's not listening to me. And so the chief calls the feds to come in and swipe and get the place cleaned up, and warns him. The chief warns you and is like, the feds are coming. You got to get out of there, and it's up to you to decide whether to make sure you've left everything as it was when you got there, or if you don't give a shit. And if they find stuff moved around, then
now it's like Indigo Prophecy.
Yeah. Lots of little things like that where it's like, whoa, that's interesting. So you have like this relationship with your partner, and you have decisions to make about, how deep you're looking into these crimes. And it's just super gorgeous, and it's super atmospheric. Very interesting, and I can't wait to play more. I've only played this opening. Like, look at that. You can see like in slow-mo, you can see the tree exploding. Super cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's just super fascinating. It is definitely not an action game. This is a slow-paced detective game, and I love me some mystery. So highly recommend it to anybody who likes that kind of stuff. Although that's just first impressions. I'll give a full review of it when I beat it.
Okay. It sounds neat.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. Very, very cool. I did sort of kind of get vibes at certain times where I'm like, this may have made a better movie, but we'll see. We'll see. There's also something going on with your character. He keeps seeing this woman. Like he's hallucinating.
So there's like, it's either like stuff that he's forgotten or stuff from the like memories from the brain of the body that he's in or some shit like that.
Yeah, it sounds like it's his like wife.
Yeah,
but there's always going to be more to the story than that. So
also very much like Disco Elysium.
Yeah, and he takes drugs to.
Oh wow.
Well, it's a prescription that he takes to suppress. They call it a synchronization sickness.
Oh, so it's like it's kind of like when you get an organ transplant and you take anti-rejection drugs.
Yeah. So every so often he like starts to like freak out and have like a panic, and he has to pull out.
He was like seeing cracks forming and shit right at the beginning.
Yeah, it was way back at the beginning in the car.
Yeah, I assume that was one of those attacks.
Yeah, and that was the woman as well.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like, oh fuck. Yeah, the woman in the car was the woman that seems to vanish. Because he's talking to her in here, and all of a sudden she's just not there, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh man, and he chases it with some whiskey. That's a great idea.
Yeah, he's not an okay dude.
And he's got a bottle in there too. Jesus Christ! Just mix those pills and booze and driving your fucking flying car. Great idea, bro.
Yeah, he's not in a good place.
No,
he's not in a good place.
When has there ever been a detective in a detective story who was in a good place?
That's true.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Yeah, this part here, you have the decision to be like an asshole and to like start honking at these people, or you can be patient.
How have I not heard of this before?
Yeah, I followed it for a long time, and then it had no real buzz. But it's also one of those games that's definitely not mainstream appeal. You know, like your buddy's not. You know, like the bros out there aren't going to play something like this. This is going to be something that's.
I mean, you'd say the same thing about Telltale games, and those were very popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Who makes this?
Let's find out. Nobody wants to die. Critical Hit Games. A Polish studio.
Oh, of course.
And it was published by Playon. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let me see who. Critical Hit Games doesn't have a Wikipedia page, so I think this is their first game.
Oh, okay. Well, that would explain it.
Critical Hit Games. Yeah, founded in Poland. Mission goals. Yeah, it's their only game. Yeah. Which is kind of crazy because it
looks like they swung for the fences.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never heard of their publisher. Playon. Let's see what kind of. Oh, they've been in. Playon's been in business since '94. They're an old. Oh, are they a part of Embracer? They might be part of Embracer. Yeah, they're under Embracer Group. They're owned by Embracer. Well, I mean, this shows you that they're not doing. They're not doing horribly.
Yep.
They do things right in some cases.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'll have more on that as I get more deep into that game. I don't think it's a very long game, so I've been told not to be surprised by the length of the game. All right, so that's that. That's the games we've been playing. Do you know what time it is?
Ooh, is it letter time?
It's not. Happy birthday, video games.
Ooh, birthday time.
It's September on Monday, so I'm like, let's do it now. Let's just do it now. Especially since
I don't have a custom graphic I made for happy birthday video games, but it looks like you got something here.
I do.
Is that just a giant cake emoji?
I don't know. I can't remember where I got it. I made this a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the background's just like someone's desk with some candy.
Gaming stuff.
Yeah, it's just gaming stuff. Yeah.
Gamer desk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know where I got the cake from. The cake is a lie. All right. Turning 10 years old. First off is Mad Max, ironically.
Oh.
And like I said, if you haven't played this game, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go play this game. It's so good. This is by Avalanche. And the combat is just so fun. The world is so cool. There's so many upgrades to go for. There's so much customization. The world is fucking weird. But my favorite part of the game is just the combat. It's got maybe one of the best melee combat systems I've played in a game. It's very similar to the Arkham Asylum game. So if you don't like those, you're probably not going to like this. But just the every hit you get just feels so good. And then there's obviously vehicle combat because it's a Mad Max game.
The frame rate is not doing so hot in this video.
It's not the game. It's definitely the video.
Yeah.
So don't take it for that. It runs at a smooth 60. It's great. It's a great game. Great. Look at that. I love the explosions too. Oh man. I've played this game probably 3 times all the way through. It's so fun. It's just fun. It's just a fun game. Wish they would make another one. Also turning 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yep.
The Phantom Pain, which came out on the same day as Mad Max. Which is weird. I don't know what Avalanche was thinking or whoever published it. Publishing Mad Max on the same day as this game. It gotta be crazy.
God, it really has been 10 years. I've played this game start to finish twice.
Same.
For some reason, I don't know what possessed me to do it a second time.
It's a great game, man.
It is
it's
a great
so good.
game, but
it's so good.
There's so much. It takes so long.
It is a very long game. Yeah. But it's so good. It's just so good. The story sucks, but the gameplay is just top notch.
It's unfinished.
Yeah.
The game just stops at one point. It just stops.
Yeah, it's like, no, we're not going any further.
And
It's
then
weird.
you do some like repeats of early missions, and then you just get like the ending cinematics. Like, what the fuck happened? Well, yeah, this
We
game
know.
was clearly unfinished.
Yeah. Well, we know what happened between Kojima and Konami at this point, so.
I would love to know what all the details of that were.
Yeah, me too. You know, if he ever writes a book,
Yeah,
we got to find a copy. So there's that. 10 years. There's also Super Mario Maker.
yep.
Is 10 years old. The original for the Wii
U. If it was for the Wii, it would be way older than 10.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I didn't play a whole lot of these games. I did play this one, but or maybe it was the second one.
Like, the Mario Maker thing, like, it's cool that it exists, but it's not really for me. Like,
No.
if I'm going to play Mario, I want it to be Mario that's made by Nintendo, because, like, people make these, like, insane levels, which are, you know, neat, but,
Yeah, I played it, and I kind of just was like, yeah, this is cool. But yeah, you get the typical levels that are impossibly difficult for the you know, the masochists.
Yeah.
And then you get weird levels like this one where it's like, what the fuck is happening? And then you get the levels that play themselves, which I played a few of those, and they're amusing, but you can only play them once, right? Because after that, it's like, oh, okay, cool. You know, it's an automated level. You just press forward and everything plays itself. But yeah, it was an interesting game. I'm surprised that it got a sequel, to be honest with you.
Well, it's because it was on the Wii U, and they were like, well, now we've got the Switch, and the Switch is a massive, crazy success.
That's like the only game that got a sequel from Wii U that didn't that got a sequel instead of a port. That's weird.
Oh, Splatoon 2.
Oh, was Splatoon 2 not on Wii U?
Nope.
Oh, well, I stand corrected. Yeah. Okay.
Splatoon was also a huge hit on the Wii U.
Yeah, it was. Undertale, also 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Could not get into this game.
I still haven't played it.
I've played the opening probably 3 times, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's a little too tongue-in-cheek for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it's popular. And then Soma. This is another game that I never really was able to get absorbed into. I played the first level of it probably 6 times. And I was like, this is so cool and so atmospheric. And then I just never played beyond that. And I think...
Never played it.
I think it's one of those, like, Outlast type games where you're just doing a lot of hiding.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just not into those games. I think that's what it does it.
Yeah.
Like, if I can't fight back, the game will get very boring very quickly.
Yeah, I hate it when I spend a long time hiding and then I come out at just a slight wrong time and now I got to do all that over again. It's just not fun to me.
Yeah. But the story was amazing. Like, I mean, at least when I played, like, you get strapped into this chair for this experiment, and then you pass out, and then when you wake up, like, the whole place is, like, rotted and destroyed, and then there's robots walking around that will kill you, and then you find some robots that are, like, that think they're human, and they're like, I can't feel my legs, and you're like, oh my god, it's a robot, what is happening? It's very cool, very atmospheric, very dark. But yeah, I'm not a fan of these games where you can't fight back. If you're just hiding, it's fun for the first hour, and then I just don't feel like you can stretch that mechanic to an 8-hour experience. Just gets boring.
Yeah.
But obviously some people like them because they keep making them. So that's 10 years. Turning 20 years old, speaking of, Indigo Prophecy.
Yeah. The game that has the best intro of all time, which you're showing here.
Yeah.
And then is like, okay, and then takes a sudden and steep drop.
It really does feel like someone made the first half of the game and then someone else came in and made the second half of the game.
Yeah, it's like we didn't have David Cage working on the first half, and then he came in and started working on the second half.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
No, that's not true, because you could feel the David Cage influence way earlier than that.
That's true.
The fucking apartment scene where everything tries to kill you.
Yeah, that's when it all starts to fall apart.
Yeah, literally and figuratively.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking 15-minute long QTE scene.
Yeah.
Like at a certain that scene is one of those moments where it's like, okay, this can stop now. Okay, this is going on too long. And then, no, this needs to go all the way. I can't have this not use every single thing in the apartment. And they do. Like, to their credit, they do. Absolutely every single 3D model in that apartment tries to kill you at some point.
Yeah.
Until eventually the apartment falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
And you just fall into the skybox.
Yeah. And then eventually you become Neo.
Yeah.
And this game's fucking weird.
And then there's there's the Mayan jaguar priest, and then the computers and the
Yeah, it just goes. It's like someone sane built the first half of the game, and then that same person took cocaine.
Yeah.
And then while they were on cocaine, made the rest of the game. It's just so weird, man. And then also turning 20 is Sly Cooper 3. Honor Among Thieves. I never really got into the Sly Cooper games.
I never played any of them.
I played the first one a little bit.
That mouth animation is really bad.
It's just old. It's an old game.
It's old, but I've seen games that did it better from back then.
Yeah. Cool art style, though.
Yeah.
I never liked the voice acting in the game, though. Now, look, you're playing as the turtle. Yeah, I think I enjoyed...
Oh, you're playing Dragon Drive.
Yeah, this is Dragon Drive beta.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 20 years old, and then we only have one game for 30 years old. Can you guess what it is?
I have no idea.
Rayman.
Rayman.
The original Rayman.
Before he was doing coke off of furry hookers.
What? What is this reference?
That's from the Netflix show Captain Laserhawk, where it's just a bunch of Ubisoft characters in this sort of mashed together universe. And spoiler alert, Rayman does coke, fucks hookers, and then shoots up the executives at the TV studio he works at.
So was this an adult oriented satire on games or something like that?
Of Ubisoft, basically, yeah.
Right. That's so weird. What possessed them to do that?
I don't know. I don't know what possesses Ubisoft to do most of the stuff it does.
Spoilers, they're in the news.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all we got. Happy birthday, video games. Mad Max, Metal Gear Solid 5, Super Mario Maker, Undertale, Soma, Indigo Prophecy, Sly Cooper 3, and Rayman. Congratulations on being old. All right. Let's get to the Metacritic Check-In. You told me to do it every week, so...
Yeah. I'm going to have to check and see if that was the same theme.
I don't think so. I think that was my outro to it last week.
Yeah, probably.
All right. First game up on the Metacritic Check-In is Hurdling. Remember we talked about this game where we were like, escort missions suck. Why would you want a whole game doing this? Well, it's not doing too bad. It's sitting at a 79 critically and a 68 user score. I did play the opening level, and it is not as egregious control-wise as we thought it would probably be. Like, you know, when you're herding sheep in video games, you know how it goes. It's frustrating as fuck. You're like, you don't know, you running all around. It's crazy, right? They don't do it like that in this game. You basically just stand behind the group, and there's basically like a white line that goes through them from you, and you just turn, and you can kind of easily tell where they're gonna go. So it's not frustrating at all. Is it boring? Kinda. Is it frustrating? I can see it getting frustrating. I played it until I got to a point where you have to make sure they don't walk into these spikes.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, this is not the kind of game I'm looking for. That being said, though,
time to pull that eject lever.
Yeah. That being said, though, whoever made the music in the game, you guys know what you're doing. Beautiful music, just gorgeous, amazing, orchestrated, beautiful soundtrack. So, props to whoever did the music. It's amazing. Next up, maybe you know this one. I guess this is an 80s anime. Space Adventure Cobra?
Yep.
So, do you remember the other week how I was comparing what was it? Shinobi Art of Vengeance, and I was saying, like, I played this demo recently, and the jumping was just absolutely terrible. Like, the timing just made no sense. And then I went and played Shinobi. This is the game.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I saw this pop up, and I was like, oh yeah, that was the game I played, where I couldn't get past the first, like, 3 jumps. I kept falling into the pit of death and dying. I'm like,
oh.
And then I go play Art of Shinobi, and I'm like, or Art of Vengeance Shinobi, whatever the fuck it's called. And I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah. If you're going to do a platformer, side-scrolling platformer, you kind of got to get the jumping right.
Yeah.
So, not good. It's doing okay critically, a 73, but the users are calling a bluff on that. It's sitting at a 5. So.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which I agree with. It's not good. It's not good. Gears of War Reloaded is out now. That's the remaster of Gears of War 1.
Yeah.
Sitting at a 79 critically, users at a 7. I have played the opening level to this as well because it's on Game Pass, and
it's just Gears of War, but looks better.
It's a little better, I guess. I mean, if you've played the Ultimate Edition, that there doesn't really seem to be much of a reason to play this one. So, but you do get it for free if you have the Ultimate Edition. So, sure. I don't understand why they keep remastering the first one. Like, wasn't the second one the most popular because it introduced Horde mode, and everyone was going bonkers crazy over that mode? Like I was. I don't understand why.
I don't know. I barely touched Gears of War 1.
Yeah. I mean, I played it, but I don't know. I just don't understand why it's getting all the focus. Where's 2? Kirby and the Forgotten Land Switch 2 edition that includes the Star-Crossed World expansion is out. Critically sitting at an 85. Not enough data for user scores yet.
Okay.
But apparently it's basically just a standard expansion pack. Like, it doesn't do anything like substantially amazing. They compared it to Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury back in the day.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is not that. They're like, that was practically an additional game, attached.
Okay.
This is just an extra world tacked on to the main game.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater update. Sitting at an 85 critically, 79 user score.
I mean, it's MGS3, so people like that game.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's not getting any higher than what it's getting because it's such a one-to-one remake and not.
Yeah.
They didn't take the opportunity to fix some of the things that made it not as great, like the separate loading screens between each area. Like, when they said that, that's what turned me off of it. I was like, really? So it's literally a one-to-one remake down to a fault. Like, why wouldn't you have merged those areas together in some sort of way? Like,
yeah, and rebalanced accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just seems a little strange to me. And then finally, speaking of Shinobi, Art of Vengeance is out. Critically sitting at an 87. No user score as of yet.
That sounds about right from what I played.
Can't wait to play it. It looks really good. It just looks so good.
Unfortunate for them to be launching against Silksong, but there's no way they could have known.
No. Very unfortunate, though. I don't think that game's going to sell very well, unfortunately. That game screams to me future Game Pass game or future PS Plus game, unfortunately. Yeah. Because that game can't get by on the name. Shinobi's not a big enough name anymore to
Yeah,
attract people,
it's been a long time since the last Shinobi game.
Exactly. Yeah. Whereas Ninja Gaiden can still really get by on that name.
Yeah, and also like Ninja Gaiden, they had Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, and then they've had Ragebound, and now they've still got Ninja Gaiden 4,
4.
upcoming. So
The question is, because that's a platinum game, is it going to be the good platinum or the bad platinum? That's the question.
yeah, well,
Platinum
we'll
seems
see.
to be platinum's like very like back and forth.
Well,
You get a good game and then you get a meh.
From what
And then
we
you get a good
saw,
game.
it looked kind of reminiscent of Metal Gear Rising, so
Yeah, it does, doesn't
that's
it?
encouraging.
Yeah, that's true. All right, that's it for the Metacritic check-in. Let's get into the news. Not a whole lot of news to go through here, but we got a few things to talk about. Starting with what we always start off with, which is the sad news. Got to get that out of the way first, right? Crystal Dynamics has laid off an unknown number of workers following the cancellation of Perfect Dark. Crystal Dynamics confirmed the layoffs, but did not specify the number of people impacted. Quote, today we made the difficult decision to part ways with a number of our talented colleagues as the result of evolving business conditions. This decision was not made lightly. It was necessary, however, to ensure the long-term health of our studio and core creative priorities in a continually shifting market. They did confirm that a new Tomb Raider is still in development and is unaffected by the decision. But yeah, the statement doesn't really explicitly say that Perfect Dark was the reason behind the layoffs, but if you search social media for all the people that were laid off, they basically say that was the game that they were working on. So,
yeah. I want to
like
do like a
case.
comparison of all these statements and see how many overlapping strings of text there are. It's like, we made the difficult decision to, or like,
very HR.
Yeah, for the health of the studio going forward, that kind of stuff. Like, I hear these exact same platitudes in every single statement. It doesn't even sound like a human wrote them anymore.
No, it doesn't. But that also probably comes with the fact that we've heard it 80 times in the last 2 years because it's the industry is in such a bad spot.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if we heard it like once a year, probably wouldn't have that same feeling.
Yeah.
That being said, though, it's totally understandable why these layoffs happened. I mean, a game got pulled from them.
Yeah, it's you say it's totally understandable. It's not really totally understandable. Why did they fucking cancel this?
Oh, but they didn't cancel it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not their fault.
But I mean, like, why did
fault.
Microsoft cancel this? Like,
don't know.
That's the part that's not understandable.
Got to get a Jason Schreier in there and work his magic. Find out what the hell happened. Yeah. So that's the sad news. So let's get into some more interesting stuff. Because there's a couple of interesting pieces of news to go through here. Starting with this one's weird. So we've been theorizing for a while now that Ubisoft's going to start selling off its IP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they finally have started that process.
Oh.
Atari has acquired 5 dormant IP from Ubisoft.
Are you going to tell me that Cold Fear is one of them?
I am going to tell you that Cold Fear is one of them.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These are not big IP. So by starting the process, I mean they're starting the process. They're at the bottom of the barrel.
Here's that one game from like 20 years ago.
So there are 5 games. Cold Fear is obviously one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I Am Alive. Remember that one?
No.
It was a PS3 generation third person thing. It wasn't good. Child of Eden. You remember that one?
Yeah.
And then Grow Up and Grow Home. That was the one with like the little red robot that like.
Oh, you know what I bet? Because Atari owns Night Dive, I bet this means we're getting a Night Dive remaster of Cold Fear.
That would be cool.
It's not like they're going to buy it and then not do anything with it. They're at least going to re-release it and try to make some money on that.
Well, it's they did make a statement. So Atari said it will, quote, introduce iconic creations, bringing them to new platforms and renewed publishing frameworks, and that they will all be re-released under Atari's own publishing label and be available on new platforms.
Yeah, that means we're putting them on Steam.
Yeah.
Which,
And probably
it is the right thing to do.
And probably Switch too, and
yeah, probably.
Yeah, all that stuff.
I actually would love to see Night Dive take a crack at this game because this game was almost good.
Mm-hmm.
It was close to being good, and with a few tweaks, you could make it a good game. It had some cool ideas, like the rocking boat. It's easy to look at this game and say, well, this is a Resident Evil 4 clone, because I mean it is, but like the fact that the boat rocks back and forth and that makes stuff that isn't tied down move back and forth, and you gotta watch out for not just enemies but stuff in the environment. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. That game would give me motion sickness though. Even just staring at that footage that I was seeing was giving me a little queasy. To be honest with you, I'm not a boat guy.
Man, it certainly looks its age though.
Yeah, it does. That being said, though, this is a long play archive.
Yeah.
One, so I don't know how well they record their stuff, but it looks decent. Let's see what other quotes they have. Millions of players have experienced these worlds over the years. No. And this will.
If millions of people had experienced it, they wouldn't be like the lowest bid fucking IPs.
And this will open the door for long-time players to revisit these memories while inviting new audiences.
Those water effects on the camera were kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. To discover them for the first time. Atari has a rich gaming legacy and deep appreciation for these classic titles, and we're excited to see how they'll evolve and connect with players in fresh, new, meaningful ways. So this is. I think this is the opening of the floodgates. I think we're going to see a lot more of this over the next couple of months. They're going to start selling this shit off left, right, and center, because they got it. I mean, this is nothing. They got deep pockets of IP, deep pockets.
And there's stuff that they have, like maybe the next one will be Tonic Trouble. Remember that?
Yeah, Tonic Trouble, Child of Light,
the game that wasn't Rayman but was basically Rayman for the N64.
Yeah, Valiant Hearts. They got a lot of stuff under their belt, man. And then obviously the obvious stuff: Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, Tom Clancy.
I don't see them ever getting rid of that stuff. That'll be their
bread and butter.
Yeah.
Well, Far Cry 6 didn't do super well, so maybe, I don't know. Or Tom Clancy, they're not getting rid of. There's no way.
No.
They'd be crazy. So we'll see. We'll see where this continues to take us, but interesting nonetheless. Next up, some Nintendo news. This one's weird. A fresh report has detailed the difficulties faced by some developers keen to launch games for Switch 2, but who remain unable to do so due to a lack of Nintendo support. According to Digital Foundry, Nintendo is still restricting its supply of Switch 2 development hardware, dev kits, and instead telling some studios to launch their titles as Switch 1 games that can be played via backwards compatibility on Switch 2. This has sparked frustration among a number of developers, including at least one major AAA studio unable to launch a Switch 2 native version of their game, while hardware is given to some indie creators, including the team behind a campfire simulator. We know what you're talking about there. Quote, there's been a lot of talk about this lately that Nintendo seems to be almost discouraging Switch 2 development to some degree. I've spoken with plenty of developers where they were told that their game, they should just ship it on Switch 1 and rely on backwards compatibility. There's a lot of developers that are unable to get Switch 2 dev kits. We talked to a lot of devs at Gamescom this year, and so many of them said the same things. They want to ship on Switch 2. They would love to do Switch 2 versions, but they just can't get the hardware. It's really difficult right now. IGN reached out to Nintendo for comment, but they have not replied, which is not surprising.
No.
Digital Foundry goes on to continues, you know what I'm saying? Quote, I don't really know what Nintendo's mindset was with these sets of decisions. I don't really understand the strategy because, like you said, even now developers are struggling to get systems. And I know that some months ago when we were hearing things through the grapevine and talking to people, there were some weird exclusions with some big developers struggling to get kits for games. From what we've heard, There were some weird inclusions as well. Some indies were included, which is nice to see. But there's that campfire game, the camera campfire game, and they're getting kits. And some big developers on the other hand, who develop AAA stuff, aren't necessarily in the pipeline for their kits yet. It goes on from there, but weird.
Yeah, that's really strange.
What is happening? My only thought is that they have a shortage of dev kits. But what the heck? Why would that happen? And why would they pick Campfire Simulator over a AAA studio?
I wonder if they just like had a lottery within the company and said, "Okay, these are the people who are going to get it," or something.
Maybe.
But that doesn't make any sense either. Because why would you?
Yeah. Why would? Yeah, that's like, money out the table.
I love that some indie studios got some, and it'd be great for it to just not go out to only the big ones, but like that's where your money is being made. Very strange.
Yeah, I don't get
it.
Say. No, me either. That's why I was like, yeah, like what is causing? Like this has never been a thing before. Yeah, I don't remember a time when any hardware developer was like short on dev kits or stingy.
We don't even. I genuinely have no idea what to say. This is weird. I've never heard of this before.
Yeah. Very strange. Don't know what's going on there. Hopefully we get some news soon. All right. I thought you'd like this one, so I just included it. Shrine's Legacy has a release date. This is the Secret of Mana-like game that's been getting a lot of attention. And it's not too far away. October 7th on Steam.
Oh, that is super Secret of Mana-like. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Single player and co-op, just like Secret of Mana. Mm-hmm. So thought you'd like to be staying in the know about that one because it's getting a lot of good attention, and it looks really good. Mm-hmm. It looks quite good. I hope they show the boss in this trailer. There was like this big snow boss that I saw. It's not a long trailer. Let's see. No, it's not in there. Bummer.
It's not important.
It was cool though. It was super cool. So there's that. This is going to be a really short loop. A group of individuals who formerly worked at the now shuttered Cliffhanger Games, which was the team that was making the Black Panther game, as you can see here, have been picked up by Wizards of the Coast for a new project. As reported by GamesIndustry.biz, the group is led by Monolith Productions veteran Michael DePlatter. I think that's how you say his name. Who previously was director of design on Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor and VP creative for Middle-earth: Shadow of War. It says we were actually able to bring him in and 14 key people that he's worked with there, and many of them at Monolith to incubate a new game for us.
Okay.
He added that the project is still in the very early stages and is expected to go through a lengthy concept process, so it's probably 5 years away.
Yeah, I mean, if they just got them, they'll be just starting out.
Yeah. Hite compared it to a similar new D&D video game project Wizards of the Coast is supervising under Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order director Stig Asmussen. I'm going to say. The 14 other developers joining him are veterans of Cliffhanger Games, a studio formed under EA in 2023, largely comprised of veterans from DePlatter's Shadow of Mordor team. The studio was working on a single-player action-adventure open-world Black Panther game, but was canceled, of course. Because it's EA.
Yeah.
So yeah, good for them. They landed on their feet.
Yep. And
we'll see what they come up with. They haven't specified like what it is that they're working on. So
I imagine it's some Wizards of the Coast property.
Yeah, I assume
maybe it'll be a Magic the Gathering game that isn't just a card game. That might be neat.
Yeah, they've never really ventured out of
that
the
actually
card
like is
stuff.
Set in the world of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. They're definitely kind of knee-deep in D&D territory at Wizards of the Coast right now when it comes to video games, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's another, like an action, like a Shadow of Mordor type game, but D&D.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, using that Nemesis system. Although I don't know if that's owned by EA still. I'd have to look into that. All right. And then finally... Free games for PlayStation Plus members in September have been announced, starting with Viewfinder, as we're seeing in that's Portal in the footage here. I can't wait to play this game. Like, look at that. That's so fucking trippy.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's so trippy. I played the demo and I was like, oh my God, my brain can't handle how cool this is. Like, you put a picture wherever you want to and it creates it in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But how does that work? Look at that. That's fucking crazy. You put look at that. It's just so like look at that. I don't even know how to describe that.
The chopping out is really impressive.
Yeah.
That's
just
like
crazy.
real time mesh shearing. That's cool.
Yeah, and to create and just create stuff like bam. Now all of a sudden,
Well,
look at that.
It's probably like tagging whatever models are in the viewfinder and saying create this, and then with these constraints to like only include the geometry that's visible in the photo frame. So it's not actually that difficult, like, as a thing to design around, but to make it work properly, that's an entirely different story.
Yeah, it's just so impressive.
That's an entirely different story.
Yeah, the first time I took a picture and did that, my brain like fell apart. I was just like, "What?"
Yeah,
like this here. Look at that. Bam.
Yeah, like doing 3D modeling and having to modify models by like shearing along them to like slice them and stuff. Doing that manually is tricky work. Having a process that could make it much more automated would be great. And if you can figure out how to do that,
like look at that. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking nuts. Look at that. My brain just fell apart. Look, it's so crazy. Oh, I can't wait to play that game. Yeah, I played the demo a long time ago and was like, yeah, I got to play this. So I'm glad it's coming.
They probably spent more time in QA than they did actually developing the game for how much work it would take to get that to actually work. Like all the bug testing they would have to do to make sure that it like didn't fuck up.
Yeah. Well, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Also coming to PlayStation Plus for free in September, which is this Tuesday, is Stardew Valley for the 2 people who haven't played that game at this point.
Yeah.
And Psychonauts 2, which is a Xbox property, so that's interesting that it's being put on PlayStation Plus. And that's it.
I mean,
that's all for the
Gears
news.
Is on PlayStation now, so.
But not on PlayStation Plus subscription service, though.
No, but I mean, it's not like it's unprecedented now. It's just, hey, this is coming to PlayStation Plus.
Yeah. Yep. And that's all for the news. That's all we got. Disclaimer. We are fully aware of the PlayStation 6 info leak. We're choosing not to cover it because Andrew and I both agree it's so early for something like that to pop out that it just seems... I don't want to call them out as being fake, but that information could be so anything. Like it could be plans from like 2 years ago. Like,
and there's plenty of time. Even if that stuff is 100% correct, all of it could change.
Yeah.
So it's basically worth nothing. It's way too early to say like, oh, it'll be this and this and this. No, that might be what they're thinking of, but it definitely could be something completely different by the time it finally.
And we're not going to know for another 2 years. So
yeah, so it's not really worth talking about.
No. Which brings us to
Screenshots Go.
Screenshots Go.
Yeah, we had a short episode today, but there, wasn't all that much to talk about.
Nope. And that's okay with me. Sometimes short episodes,
Yeah, not everything needs to be 3 or 4 hours long.
No. And Wrestling Renaissance was almost 4 hours this week, so
yeah,
I'm good with a shorter, cleaner episode. And who knows? We can put some extra Screenshot Scope games on here.
Or we can just end it, and I'll have more time to play Hollow Knight before I have to go to bed.
Snap, son. Snap, son. All right, here we go.
Those kind of looks like stacks of casino chips, but the rest of it doesn't look like a casino, so I don't think that's what it's meant to be.
I think it might be Kingdom Battle, that Mario one, from Ubisoft.
Oh, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom whatever.
Yeah, there it is. I think it's that. Oh, no, it's the other one. It's Sparks of Hope. Oh, come on. Thank you. What?
No, but it is a Mario game.
What?
Oh,
then it's got to be Super Paper Mario, then, is my guess. Because I think that's what was for Wii U, right?
no, that was a Wii game.
Super Paper Mario?
Yeah.
I don't think there was a Paper Mario game for Wii U, was there?
Yeah, it was Super Paper Mario.
On Wii U?
No, on Wii. There wasn't
No,
one on
I'm
Wii
sorry.
U.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
okay.
there was a Paper Mario game on Wii U.
Okay, so then...
but this looks like a Paper Mario game.
Maybe it's Super Mario 3D Land?
Oh. Or is it 3D World? 3D World was the Wii U one. Land was the 3DS one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go.
So it was a Mario 3D World. What the fuck? An RPG?
What?
What the fuck is this game? Are you sure it's not Super Paper Mario?
I mean, you can try it.
I don't know what else it could be. What? It's a Paper Mario game. What the fuck is this game? Oh, was it Sticker Star or was that 3DS?
I thought that was 3DS.
I can't think of it. Oh, Origami King? Was that Wii U?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know much about the Paper Mario games. Try Origami King, and if that's not it, try Sticker Star.
What the fuck?
Okay, Sticker Star, I guess.
Color Splash? I've never even heard of that one.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know anything about the Paper Mario games. I did not enjoy them, so
I've never heard of that one. That's crazy. Wow. Okay.
Very informative. I don't know. The Sims 2.
Yeah, it does have that blocky.
Yeah, just sort of a random guess. Okay. I don't know what this is.
No, I'm not getting anything. 78%. No idea. It does look Nintendo, though. That does look like a Nintendo style bush.
Maybe a Pokemon game? Maybe it's like...
Oh, maybe. 78, though?
Who knows?
I mean, we can try a Pokemon game and just see if it comes up in that franchise. I don't know which one it would be, though.
Like Black and White 2, I think, is the 3D ones.
Oh, it's not even in here.
Really?
That's Pokemon.
Weird.
Yeah. So I guess that just means it's never been chosen.
Huh.
I'll try White. No, I guess it's just never been chosen. Diamond? Yeah, maybe the Sosons?
Oh, sure. Maybe try Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Nope.
No.
Oh, okay. It's not even
definitely not Pokemon. What the hell is this?
Oh my god.
Look at all the possibilities.
It's on GBA and DS and mobile. Okay.
Well, during that generation, it would have got its own version of the game on GBA.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So we can't look at this and go, well, that's definitely, because that's obviously not what it looks like.
Yeah, this is the GameCube, PS2, Xbox version for sure.
Fuck me, I don't know.
No, I'm not getting anything.
Maybe it's the Herbs? Oh, action adventure? No, probably not then.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Oh, it's a Spider-Man game.
Oh, okay. Is this
Ultimate Spider-Man?
Is that the one with the cel shaded?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a good game.
I thought it may have been Web of Shadows, but I think that was PS3.
I'm gonna say a soccer game.
What though? Oh, it could be the new one. What's the new one that just rematch? Could be rematch.
Sure.
Although the graphics don't look that bad though.
Just try
But
it. Who the
see
fuck knows?
Oh,
Nope.
it's not even in there.
Try International Superstar Soccer. Nope.
Oh, it's Wii Sports, right?
Oh, okay. Sure.
No. Oh, 360. Oh God, it's a Kinect game.
Oh boy. Just put in the word connect and then try like sports.
Connect
There
event.
it is, Connect
There.
Sports. I didn't even know if that was a thing. I was just like, is there a game called Connect Sports?
That's fucking awesome. That's
Real
so
creative
funny.
title there, guys.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks pretty as fuck though.
Oh,
There was a game.
Professor Layton game.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Something?
Let's do that just to get that franchise out of the way. I have no idea which one.
Try whatever one. Okay. Nope.
No. I did play a game that looks like very similar to this. What the fuck was it? Oh, I wouldn't have gotten 88 though. That's really high. Oh, could be Child. It could be Child of Light.
Okay.
The game that I was talking about. No. An Xbox One PC exclusive. Oh, it's Cuphead.
Was that exclusive to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. I thought that was on PlayStation as well.
It may have come later, but I don't think so though.
Okay.
That game's hard as fuck, dude.
I don't know. Control. Looks kind of like Control.
Didn't we have Control already though?
Probably, but why the fuck not?
77.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's that? There's something there.
Yeah, but not enough of something.
Looks like an arm or something. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. We need more. Ooh.
Okay, so it's recent.
Very recent and exclusive to current consoles. So this is not something that got like an older version. What the hell is this?
Well, then I won't have played it.
Yeah. What the heck? I wonder if this is the one I was talking about.
Well, maybe.
Because I mean, I haven't played it enough to know any of these scenes. Let's try it. Nobody wants to there. Nope, it's not in there. I have no idea. There's not a long list of exclusives to the current gen.
No.
Oh, is it RE4 remake or Silent Hill 2 remake?
You
got 77 though.
Yeah.
You'd think they would be higher.
It doesn't really look like either one of them.
No. Survival. Oh. Still Wakes the Deep?
Maybe.
I would think that would have got a PS, like a last gen version.
Try it.
Hey!
Yeah, there you go.
I did not know that was exclusive to the current gen. That's cool. Sweet. I'm a smart boy. Sometimes. This just looks like a rooftop.
Yeah. I have no idea. It's just a roof. Fucking more pipes.
We have some color though, but 80% and 80%. Nothing coming to mind from. Oh, is that cell shaded?
No.
I'm getting Crackdown vibes. I'm just gonna
No.
instead of Crackdown 3. No,
No way.
The newest one.
The newest one from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
No way. You can try it, but it's not going to be that.
No. Oh, what? Wow. GameCube, PS2, Xbox 360. What the hell? What the? Is this like the first Far Cry game or Far Cry 2 maybe?
Maybe like Far Cry Instincts.
Yeah, I never played that one. No. Stealth? Oh, is it a Splinter Cell game?
Splinter Cell. Oh, Chaos Theory?
No, it wouldn't be because it said GameCube. Splinter Cell
Okay.
was like pretty sure.
Splinter Cell was on GameCube.
I thought it was an Xbox exclusive.
No,
oh wait,
I've played it on the GameCube.
That's weird. Okay. Chaos Theory. No, it is a Splinter Cell game though.
Okay, it's Pandora Tomorrow then?
No. So it's the other one. What's the one in the middle that sucked?
Well, it was Splinter Cell, then it was Pandora Tomorrow, then it was Chaos Theory.
No, there was another one.
No, there wasn't.
This isn't the original. So there's definitely had to have been another one.
No.
You think this is the original?
No, it can't be the original. It's way too late to be the original.
So we're missing one. What else could it be? If it's not Pandora Tomorrow, it's not Chaos Theory.
No, it's the fourth one. Double Agent.
There you go. That's the one. Yeah. The one that was. I should have known that because that's the cross-gen one. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the version on Xbox and the version on 360 are completely different games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I don't think they told anyone. Neither of them are bad. They're just not great. Well, that looks like Rayman as fuck.
Try it.
Like maybe Rayman. It could be any Rayman game, honestly.
I would just say the original. Happy birthday!
What are the
Rayman.
chances on the 30th birthday? Well, maybe they picked it specifically for that reason.
Maybe.
That's funny.
Wait, go back up.
Oh.
Go back to that. Go to the. What? That looks way cleaner. Did they do like a
Remaster?
Yeah.
Maybe. It says PC. Maybe they did a PC.
Oh, maybe they had a higher resolution version on PC.
Yeah.
Okay. Up.
Ooh.
I don't know, but this looks kind of cool.
Is this Hades?
No, I don't think so. You can try it.
It's definitely got that isometric. Oh, it's the other one that they made. Transistor, I think.
Boom. Nice job.
I knew it looked like a game that they make. All their games look so similar. What was the other one they made? Bastion? Right?
I don't know.
The one that they narrate? The guy narrates? I think it's
never played Bastion.
And then you ever played Transistor?
No.
Oh, put that on your list. That's a great game. If you liked Hades, this was like the precursor to Hades, except it's not a roguelite. It's a story. Great game. Great game. Whoa. So it looks like they're on a bridge.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 2? That game starts on a bridge.
Doesn't look that good though. I don't think. I mean, try it, but I was kind of leaning towards the Spider-Man, like one of the Marvel Spider-Man games at night.
Maybe.
Oh. Ooh, not an 85. Spider-Man would have got higher than that. I'll try it though. I guess it's Marvel's Spider-Man. Could be the sequel. Yeah, it's the sequel. Oh, okay. Or it's either the sequel or Miles Morales. Yeah. I think it's the sequel though. Oh, no, nope, that's Miles Morales. Oh my god. Yeah, this gave me like New York City, Brooklyn Bridge vibes.
Yeah, that's where MGS2 starts.
Yeah. Except it doesn't look that good in MGS2.
No.
These are great games, man. They're so good. I can't wait to play whatever they're making. Oh.
Final Fantasy VIII.
8? Yeah. That's funny. Nailed it! Yeah. It's so funny how you can tell just by this fucking image. Isn't that in, like, the opening city?
Yeah, that's in the Galbadia Garden.
Wow, this has a 90 on Metacritic? Have these people played that game?
Yeah, it's not that good.
It's not a 90. That's crazy.
Street Fighter 2.
Is it?
Yep.
How the hell did you know that? What does that look like? Oh, it's not going to show us.
It's the background to Sagat stage.
Wow. Yeah, never would have got that. That's crazy. What does that say?
Liberty something.
It ends in an NAL. Not sure.
I don't know. Is it that Far Cry game, the spin-off of 5, I think it was?
No.
With the crazy cult people?
Oh, New Dawn? No, New Dawn was like Far Cry on acid. There was like colors everywhere. It's a very colorful game. I was thinking, oh shit, what the Homefront? Was that what it was called?
Maybe Homefront: The Revolution.
Oh, hopefully not the sequel. The sequel sucked. Oh, it's neither. Something prison, it says. Is Sniper Elite?
No. A Way Out, maybe?
Oh, maybe. I never really played it. No. Oh. Call of Duty? No, it's PC exclusive.
Yeah.
Whoa. That threw me off.
Okay. I have no idea.
A PC exclusive military shooter. And it's not Arma. Because it's... and it looks gorgeous. What is this?
I don't know.
Skip?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's clearly a zombie game.
What is this? It looks gorgeous. I bet you this has to be a game we've never heard of, right?
Maybe it's the Hunt Showdown?
Oh, yeah, it could be.
Probably not, but worth trying.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a complete shot in the dark.
I remember playing that. It's not PC exclusive anymore. That's that I wouldn't have thought about it because of that. But I played it, and it is a gorgeous game. It's not my kind of. It's not our kind of game though, because it's one of those ones that's a PvP VE.
Yeah.
I don't like those games at all. All right, that got us 200, so we can stop there.
Okay.
So that unless you want to continue.
No, I'm good.
You're good. In that case, that's been Press Pause, the gaming podcast, episode 60. If you want to follow me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
And I'm at Ninjas on BlueSky.
If you want to email us, you can do so at co.op.podcasts@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join the Co-op Club Discord community server. Now get back to gaming.
Now for that later stuff.
Yeah.